Danubius is all about transitional areas that are in between the river and the sea. And this is always a complicated system. The superside is comprised of two different places. One is the Venice Lagoon, the other one is the Po Delta. They are quite different from each other. The Venice Lagoon basically has no water input anymore, and it is only influenced by the tide. The lagoon is a delicate environment. It is a very special equilibrium. 500 years ago we had the problem that there were too many sediments in the lagoon, and the lagoon was becoming basically a swamp, and Venice would have become part of the mainland. This was not a good idea, especially for the Venetians. They liked to have Venice as a separate island. They decided to remove all the sediments. They deviated the rivers out of the lagoon, and so therefore they, in a certain way, they saved the lagoon. They made the lagoon as they wanted to have it. Barrier islands are a natural phenomenon. They are formed due to the sand that has accumulated. Basically, it's a natural protection that sits in between the sea and the lagoon. Quite delicate. If some of this equilibrium, this dynamic equilibrium, breaks down, then also the barrier islands are in danger. And the fate of the lagoon depends on these barrier islands. If you don't do anything, I mean, the lagoon will tend to a certain equilibrium. So with climate change, Venice would be continuously flooded probably. And therefore people would not be able to live in Venice anymore. So if we want to still have people and tourists to come to Venice, we have to do something.